Hello, Hannah. It is Pink Bella. Oh, it's upside down. Hello. Welcome to the chakra reading for this week. It is the February 1st. Welcome to a new month, new beginnings, month of love, romance, not just because of Valentine's Day, just because we've just finally completed January, which is it was actually, we were completing the end of 2016. We were wrapping things up. So today you should feel lighter, more full of like hope and inspiration. So my name is Pink Bella, Pink Bella Aloha Therapy, currently residing in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I am a royal blue illumined twin flame. I am a twin flame. I'm a quantum light activation healer. I balance 12 chakra healings. Also a Usui Reiki master, crystal healer, assist with all sorts of things. I was guided to close my home practice, prepare for union, and help all of you online. So this is what I'm doing. So I actually heal now with my voice frequency, my heart, my energy field, my quantum field. And this week I've had to scale back to 1 session per day because of the downloads. So I will be back to 2 sessions per day next week. So thank you all for being so patient. The special is still on, 1 hour, $88 US. I was guided to assist all of you. That's now including, you can either have a 12 chakra balance, a twin flame, heart healing session, abundance activation session. You can have a combination of a little bit of all of that for your 1 hour. And all the information is below. This is a Facebook Live love session. So either in my Facebook comments below or I'll load up on YouTube. It'll be in YouTube as well in the comments. So just check, the links are all there. Prices are set on my website. You can also book a longer session for $111 US on special. That includes videos, a longer healing, and more time to spend with me. And with you, and with your higher self, and with your union. So my nose is running a little bit, so just bear with me. All right, so what's happening? Everything. I did a little video yesterday, and I want to let you all know that the energy is continuing to be intense, and all of the cards that I've pulled have reflected that. This is a reading my higher self that's connected to source gave to me. Hi, everyone. Gave to me in 2013, and I was told to put it aside. I set the intention today to balance. Whenever you listen to this, the divine feminine, divine masculine is balanced in all of your energy centers, that your energy centers are opening up at the rate that you need to, and that is mirrored in your twin if you have a twin flame union. And also that everyone is at a different level. So my energy centers may have opened earlier than yours, but just know that yours are opening, and that's what we're being prepared for. We're being prepared for the eclipses coming up. And I was just, by a client said to me, it's next week. I just knew that they were coming. I wasn't exactly sure of the date. So today I'm using the heart sigil cards to balance the divine feminine. This just brings forward messages, and for me, through my higher self, and then the divine masculine, Angels of Atlantis Oracle, and they're both by Stuart Pearce. And let me see where to start. I'm going to start with the divine feminine. So the overall divine feminine energy this week, it's not the major message, but it's just the overall energy is the sacral. The message is the word is anticipation. Your sacral is being elevated, it's being cleared, it's being prepared for sacred sexuality, for more creativity and joy in your life, in your soul mission, on your journey. Now, don't underestimate the power of the union. The union is important, but right now, the divine feminine and masculine, which is in both of us, needs to be balanced in both of us. And how is that working right now? The twin that's awake, aware, you ascending, balance every day. Messages all the last week or so. Take good care of your health. Your personal health, your balance, your life, your journey, what will bring you joy and happiness while your twin is not with you. This is so important. Soul missions are becoming very important. That's why I've offered the abundance activation, because my twin and I healed that within each other last September and busted the template. We're here to bust templates, and I'm here to help you. What's a template? As a female, we have a template. All these rules and regulations that we were given to when we were born on earth being female. As a male, we have a template. All the rules and regulations we were given being a male on the planet. We're balancing all of that, and we need the masculine energy to take action. We need the female energy to receive and be gentle and be in our hearts, and the males are going to be in their hearts more too as we balance more and more. The planet is getting more balanced. Externally, the planet is very crazy right now. That's why internally we go back to ourselves and we take care of ourselves and we balance. So this is all about, for the Divine Feminine that's being balanced, bringing joy and happiness back into your life on a daily basis. What does that mean? What does that look like? A lot of you, I feel, are going to be changing soul missions, locations, careers, maybe becoming an entrepreneur. This is all happening, and I'm assisting any of you that need assistance with that. But that's what's happening with all of us. Ask yourself a question. What will bring me joy and happiness today? That's so important right now. Do what brings you joy and happiness. Some of you may be called to go be near your twin, move somewhere else in the world, go on a trip, listen to those callings. That's your higher self. It's your guidance. Do not worry if you're leaving your twin behind. Do not worry if you're apart from your twin right now. 99% of people are apart from their twins right now. We are being prepared to be together, but first we have to become whole, and the planet has to be prepared, and the other twin needs time to ascend and to awaken. You are all also being prepared to remember who you are, who your gifts are, what your gifts are. You all have the same abilities as me. I'm just a wave or two ahead of you. That's all. So I'm here to help assist you on that journey. And just know that you too are being prepared to see colors. And I see colors and symbols and energy around people sometimes, but the energy in our own energy field changes very quickly. But I do see like sacred geometry symbols on the earth, and I see colors coming from our mountains and the trees. And I often see flashes of color when I'm out walking or in the house. So that's beautiful. And I always ask to see awesome things like that. So you are also going to be prepared for that. We're being prepared to be reunited with other beings that are at a higher frequency, that are helping as a universal unit. That's why I talk about the stellar gateway, because we are part of the galaxy and the universe. We are not just soul beings on a planet out in the middle of nowhere. So all those feelings of abandonment are going to be gone soon. So just find joy and happiness now. Raise your frequency every day without your twin. And if there's anyone in your life, including your twin, that's dragging your energy down, take a break. Go back to self. Do something that brings you joy and happiness. All right. The overall divine masculine message is, it's the heart energy. The message is friendship, but it's self-love and compassion. And I had a beautiful session with a client today. How many of us were taught how to love ourselves and how to have compassion for ourselves? That's one thing that we need to continue to work on for ourselves. Love who you are. Love what you've been given in life. Love your gifts. You all have beautiful gifts. But this is also a look at a young girl and a young boy friendship. Many of you might be reunited with your twin in the recent coming weeks and months, and it'll start as a friendship, and allow a new reconnection, allow that base of trust and heart-opening connection to begin again if you're not with your twin. And if you're with your twin, both of you are being guided to love yourselves more. Now, I had an amazing session with my client today, because I said to her, self-love and compassion right now is so important, and then we can ask for that to be mirrored in our beloved or our twin. And I said, how many of us were taught how to love ourselves? I don't think too many. And just think about the other twin. They're in the same boat. They are learning how to love themselves, and that's a big message for the divine masculine right now. Lessons are going to be brought to them to bring divine feminine masculine in balance, to heal the inner child, and to start to learn how to care for themselves. Self-love is just something easy, like giving us great foods and, maybe taking a sea salt bath or a walk, or taking time out for you, whatever that means for you. Yoga, dancing, listening to music, doing something creative like writing, or one of my clients was knitting the other day. So something just beautiful like that. Okay, so the overall messages for the divine feminine, of course, because I was already talking about this. So this was the card from yesterday, and it came forward. It was the first card I pulled besides the overall energy. So diamond light frequency, stellar gateway, chakra, the 12th chakra is opening and expanding. For some, it's just opening, and for the rest of you, it's expanding to that next level. This is our universal consciousness, our galactic consciousness. And the energies for me here in Vancouver, very intense, really sleepy, really sleepy. So it starts way above, the energy center is way above our physical body, and then it brings everything down in spirals. So this is making you all shiny, bright diamonds, and it often will act up and or have other people act up, it'll dig down deep into your cells. If there's any programming related to lower vibration, like anger and fear and that sort of thing, it may come up to the surface. Just allow it to come up and let it go with love, okay? But I wanted to let you know it came forward 3 times for the Divine Feminine. Huge downloads this week. Huge, huge, huge. So the best thing to do, listen to your body. What do you need this week? I've needed more sleep. I haven't had a chance to have it, but I'm going to start as of today by cutting back and just having 1 session this day per week. That's all I can manage. So shiny, shiny diamonds 3 times. All right. The other messages for the Divine Feminine, again, the sacral came forward twice. So again, we're being all past belief systems around relationships, partnerships, what we came here to do, being scrubbed up, cleaned up, raised to a higher vibration, joy and happiness, choose that in each moment. And I actually am helping souls empower them with what they're going to be doing on the planet, bringing forth their mission. Don't worry if you don't know what it is, or if it's you're just being shown a piece of the puzzle. We're all only being given a piece of the puzzle. I didn't know I was going to be helping all of you until last July, but I've been working towards it. I've been taking classes and studying and remembering who I was, and then I was just guided that it was time. So the collective consciousness on the planet is actually awakening more and more. Some of you are going to be bringing gifts to the planet that we haven't experienced before. It's going to be unique for you because you're going to start remembering who you are and what you love, and that's why you came. Okay. And then, of course, the cosmic heart is opening for many of you, and that's balance in the Divine Feminine again. Carry on from last week. The energy center in here, the more it opens, the more we feel united and connected to all souls on the planet. We feel love and compassion for animals, children, elderly, all races, all colors, it doesn't matter. We're a light body in a body. This is our body. It's just a role we're playing while we're here. The cosmic heart connects us to the planet, to animals, and it's connecting us out to everything in the universe. We're all part of the puzzle. You are all valued. You are all part of the mission that we came here to raise the vibration of the planet. Okay? For the Divine Masculine, beautiful, beautiful. The stellar gateway that I talked about, the 12th one, when that opens, the Earth star gets activated. We get reconnected to the Earth star in the Earth, and this is a new vibrational chakra, and it's new because we're starting to feel like we belong here, and there's the love vibration, Sandalphon. So Sandalphon for me is always a message about the Earth star. So as our stellar gateway expands, our Earth star opens more and more, and we start asking more questions. Why am I here? What's my soul mission? I know I have gifts, and maybe many of you have been trying to fit into the other world, the 3D world. A lot of us don't fit. A lot of us try, and we fit for a while, and then we get moved along. So just know you are loved, you're valued, you are here to bring forth gifts, and you will receive as we use money on this planet. This planet is still running on energy that is money. So just know that whatever you decide to do that is your gift, you absolutely can be paid for it, okay? So I wanted to share that. So that's a big, big message. And the soul stars are starting to open up for the Divine Masculine. Sorry, not soul star, Earth star, soul star as well. Earth star below the feet are starting to open up for the Divine Masculine as well. So that was another message just to let you all know that a lot of them have felt, the males have felt that they haven't belonged on the planet either. And they're starting to realize they have other gifts. And they're being woken up in different ways than we were. They're being woken up like they're upset with what's going on the planet. Maybe all the political systems right now are bothering them and there's a lot of anger, depression. A lot of them have been really tired and needed to rest and figure things out. So we move along in our joy mission every day and are happy and joyful and raise the light wherever we are. And then we ask our higher self and the universe and your guides and angels to bring you what you need, okay? The next message, I have to say, this came through a session today as well, is hope. And we've had this before, so that's the root chakra. So again, the energies are so intense this week so far. Everyone's going to feel differently, but you're being reconnected to your Earth star. So just know that you might need to do what you need to do to stay grounded. Drink water, hydrate. Some grounding stones are like black stones like tourmaline or obsidian. Mookaite jasper is a great grounding stone. So just know, or like a red stone. Red jasper is great for energy. If you're really tired this week, a red stone would be helpful. Wearing red clothing, eating red foods like tomatoes, that sort of thing. So just know that we are being recalibrated. When the intense energies come in, you'll feel like you need to sleep because your energy body needs to expand, and that's why grounding is so important. Especially if you need to be out in the world doing stuff while this is going on, if you can sleep, sleep. And if you're needing a lot of sleep this week, it's okay. So I also wanted to give you the message about hope, and I'll expand on that a little bit for me personally. But always have hope. This is the dove. The dove with his wings spread. There's always hope. There's always faith. Believe in true love. Keep going. And just know that even you focusing on yourself right now is the important part. This is the important piece of the union, so that the other twin flame, the other beloved, can awaken in their own way. All right. Balance and the throat chakra. Beautiful. So our throat chakras are being recalibrated. I even sound different than I did last week, and to a higher frequency. It's more connected to our hearts. The energy from our throat is more balanced, and the message as well is do whatever you need to do this week to be in balance. What does that mean? Have you been going 150 miles an hour since November? Slow down, take some rest, have a bath, walk in nature, read a book, watch a movie, and whatever you do to need to balance. If you've been the other way, if you've been hibernating, well, maybe it's time to start going for walks and doing a little bit of movement. Okay. I want to share with you that I had a chance to finally get some movement going. I got out of the snow area, and I dedicated a walk each day to our union, to moving the energy for our union. And I want to say that it shifted a lot for me. It mirrored in my twin, and I feel better. So even just something simple like that, just a little shift in our routine will shift your energy, and then you can ask for it to be mirrored in your twin. Okay. We're shifting back from focusing on what are they doing, why aren't they contacting us. We're moving away from that because that's old energy from last year. We're saying, what can I do for me today, and ask that it be mirrored in my twin. What can I wish for me today, and wish for that in my twin. That raises your vibration, and it raises the vibration of your twin. All right. The next message, which I showed yesterday too, Archangel Michael, patience. And there's the third eye crown, ear chakras being activated and recalibrated. Some of you might have headaches, sinus, more vivid dreams, and I know my head has felt very, very as if I'm coming down with a cold, but I'm not, and it's just the recalibration of the energy centers being activated in our head area. So because there's more than just those chakras now, but just know there's the light, all the pyramids have been activated, all the vortexes on the planet, because we're being prepared again for, it's a slow, like everything kind of was steady in January, and then now it's like one more notch up, one more notch up, one more notch up, and then we'll be a full-on dial preparing us for the spring equinox, which is another huge portal. All right. So patience, that this is happening to every single soul on the planet, including your beloved and your twin. All right. And also the other message is, if your twin is not ready to be with you, then we've put the focus back on ourselves, because this is most twin flames, the other twins, this is their time to awaken. We allow them their time, and I've been saying this for a while, and I love that it's mirroring back in the community, because it's true. Those souls are on a different, they have a different template they're busting, they have different belief systems that they're releasing and letting go. They are in a different situation, and they need to go through some things. So allow them the time to do that, and you be patient with yourself and the process, and just know that they have a higher self that's working with them as well. And you are being given time and freedom to find what makes you happy and joyful today, and just take advantage of that. Okay. The next final message is the third eye, and the message is faith. So we have hope, faith, and patience. What great messages for this week. So have faith, keep the faith. And whatever that means to you, just trust. Like, it's like the air. There's a song that came to me from In Excess. It's like the air we breathe. We know that it's there, we can breathe it, and we trust that it's there. So just trust you're always connected to your beloved, no matter if you're in the same city or halfway across the planet. And just know that the third eye is opening for everyone. It's expanding for everyone. So that means for some people headaches, but do what you can to take care of yourself. If anything's going on in your physical body, that's an immediate message that you need to take care of yourself. And not, if your head is going 100 miles an hour and you're worried about things, find some way of shifting it to raise your frequency. Dance, walk, sing, something that makes you happy. Okay. I wanted to share Maybe what I'll do is I'll pull some crystals to see what support us first, and then I'm going to share a little story with you. I forgot yesterday to give you all my signs and messages from this week. Hi everyone. Hi Meddy. Hi Kimberly. Thank you for tuning in. So let's see what crystals will support us this week. Howlite or a white stone. This has been coming forward. White stones are very peaceful. They help us to find inner peace. So howlite or selenite is another one that came forward. White stones are very calming and very help to bring us peace, as are blue stones. Green moss agate, or any green stone, because green has been coming forward a lot, including the sacred geometry activations. So green moss agate is actually a great like balance and calming stone as well. But I would say any green stone, like green aventurine or jade, because they're like prosperous stones as well, stones of abundance. And I think that the reason being is that they actually help us to kind of sit back and breathe and trust that everything is working in divine time. And green is very much about health and healing, and personal health and healing. So maybe, bring more green foods into your diet. Drink green juices and be outside in nature if you can. I know not everybody can, because it depends how cold it is, but that green energy is so important right now to keep in balance, and it's keeping our usual heart chakra, which is in the middle of all the other chakras, in balance. So that's the big message this week was balance. I love these live shows. Anything happens with Pink Bella. All right, one more crystal. The Angel of Love, kunzite, pink stone. So kunzite or